Hi everyone, my name's Anthony Cummins and we're here at Natori Ryu. Now, I want to today talk to you about the 3 new assistant instructors we've got. Now, this is important because we've never had these before. These are our first in the system that have come through our online system. Now, of course, online learning is not the best way to do it. However, it's the only way we can do it because we're across the world in different countries. The 3 in question here are in Russia, Germany, and England, so simply getting together would be unrealistic. So we've put together a really stringent and hopefully very good system of training that these people can do, and they have to get to a certain level before they can move up to assistant instructor. Now, I have done a video on this before. You get normal Heishi, the people who are just the general students. After a certain amount of pushing and shoving and training and study, they get to become Ippei, which are basically assistant instructors, and after that you can go on to full instructor, and after that you can go on to master of the school. So it takes a long time, that though. So with great warmth and heart, I want to say well done to these 3. Now, one of them I can't name because he is actually in a different school, and he doesn't want his name to be known publicly, not because he doesn't want to be attached to Natori, but of course it's caused problems in his other organization because, as you know, there are some issues like that. So some schools get a bit iffy with people training in multiple disciplines, even though historically it's absolutely correct. So I can't share his name, but I just equally want to say a great well done to that man there. So let's go through them. First of all, we've got the Gregory. Now, Gregory George, his name is quite difficult to pronounce. He's Russian, but he does everything in English in a second language, and he absolutely puts the most into training. This man does so much within the school. He's a member of a different organisation as well, a famous one, but he equally puts his time into Natori Ryu to make sure he's on top of the historical training. Now, of course, you'll be seeing pictures next to me going along or over me, and showing the types of training he does. Now, this is outstanding. He has done so many courses, and he is rapidly moving up through the system. Not before his time, of course, but basically rapidly moving up and getting to the positions where he should be doing. And he's an example of how a student can really put the correct amount of effort in and get there. But not only that, he not only is an assistant instructor, he's also subcategorized as shinobi instructor. And not only that, he's our first shinobi instructor because he's gone through the correct courses and our ninjutsu course, or shinobi no jutsu I should correctly say, course, to get him to that level. Now, we have 3 levels of shinobi courses, level 1, 2 and 3. Now, he's started or gone through up to level 1. He's achieved assistant instructor. So as I say, he's an assistant instructor in his category. So well done to 149. Next is Mr. J. Kane. Mr. J. Kane is a long-time friend of mine, but we've made it quite difficult on him to come up through the ranks because I didn't want it to look like there was favours given. So we tell him off as much as possible and make sure he doesn't get his head too big. But Mr. J. Kane loves Gunbai, or the Gunbaisha, the military esoteric tacticians, or the people who discern where things should go, the dates, the times. He loves all that type of stuff, and he's really on his way to becoming a Gunbaisha. That's his dream. And at the moment, he holds the position of Yujitsu in our school for secretary, basically. So he's a secretary. He is a part of the Hatamoto command group. You don't have to be an instructor to be a part of that, but that's a different, you're given a job to do, but he's also become one of the assistant instructors. Now, like 149, he has a speciality. Jay does not have that. So he does not have that. He has gone for general overall teachings of the school. There's no difference between the 2. It just shows that like a university, people can specialize in the different ways or focus on a broad area. Jay is focused on a broad area and then moving up into the Gunbai section. So he will be Gunbai qualified when we've finished that system of courses there. So well done to Jay Kane. The last one is number 40. I can't tell you who he is, But this man, he's from Germany, but he's flown all the way to the UK to visit me before, and he was outstanding in his knowledge of Natori Ryu. He's very smart, very clean, very sophisticated with his knowledge, very German, and he's an excellent student who really has put all his heart and soul into making sure Natori Ryu is part of his historical training. So well done to number 40 there. So there you go, guys. This is a message for anyone there who wants to train in Natori Ryu. Please come along, please get involved. You're more than welcome. Go through the ranks, go through the systems, and for those people who are already training in Natori Ryu, then guys, let's get going. The first of the three assistant instructors are now through. Who's going to be next? And don't forget, these guys, if they keep up this pace, will be the first of the new instructors to go through and come out as instructors. Myself and Andrew Throburn are creating the courses, so we're a little bit outside of that system in the sense that we're building it from all the historical documentation through Miyako and Yoshie and Yamamoto-san, and we're building and constructing the school to make sure you guys have some way to get through and study and become an instructor. So well done to those three, and please do consider training within our school.